Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Now, before we get into the trading day, I did try going live yesterday, and my YouTube bugged out. But guys, we ended up catching a beautiful 170 point trade really quick in the market, in about 5 minutes actually. And guys, look at this. I promise you guys, I put start stream, and my stream never started. But guys, look at this. All right, we ended up catching NQ shorts, as you guys see right here, and we ended up taking profits for 170 points. So hopefully we can get that today. So let's find out. Let's see what we can do. But here, let me go ahead and start the live trading over here in the premium because I do see a trade. Hold on, let me go ahead and get this alert ready. Give me a second. Let me see if I can get this in time. I need to find my entry really, really soon. Let me see. All right, let me start that up. Let me see. Because I do like the way the market is selling off after we took out this London high. Let me start up the live stream real quick. Yo, what's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? Good morning, guys. All right, let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. All right, guys. You guys know yesterday we went crazy. Hopefully we can do the same thing today. All right. Hopefully we can do the same thing today. But yeah, let me go and start the live trading right here. All right. Now, I'm sure you guys already know what we're looking for coming into market open. It's pretty simple. We do have a really, really nice bullish rally gap that I do want to inverse since we just finished, ended up ending. We just finished and but I'm getting all my words twisted. We took out this London high is pretty much what I'm trying to say. So yeah, let's see what we can do if we have enough selling aggression to go ahead and take out these lows down here. Pretty much same idea as yesterday, same shorts, same everything. But yeah, pretty much all that I'm looking for is to see if we have enough buying pressure to go ahead and step in, and then we just go from there. I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just woke up and I'm getting all my words twisted. But yeah, are we still keeping the 30-point stop loss? Well, I'm not gonna lie. I might, yeah, around there, 30, 35 points. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Anyways, I finally got my YouTube to work again because yesterday, my streams weren't working, but I finally set it up to the point where they would work now, so we should be good. So let's get that going. I'm going to put this out real quick. There we go. All right. But yeah, hopefully everyone's morning is going good. Does it matter? It would be better if we took it out. Yeah. We're probably gonna shoot up a little bit higher over an NQ real quick. To go ahead and take out this London high over on ES. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Also, you got to keep in mind there's still a lot of buying pressure kicking in, but if we can get that selling pressure to kick in, and we inverse this fair value gap right here, that'll be amazing. My top step is acting weird right now. What is it doing? I use your code and it only gave me 80% off. Yeah, that's the point. It is 80% off. You think no, up to 90% off, because sometimes they do 90% off. I'm not trying to change up the code every 2 seconds. Hey, what's up, baby blue? What's going on? But yeah, for those that don't know, oh yeah, we are pushing up a little bit. That's for ES real quick. But yeah, for those that don't know, we are Apex has an 80% off code going on right now, guys, with code Blastoise. So for those that don't know, yeah, Apex has an 80% off code right now. All right, guys. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, pretty much the same game plan goes. We're gonna see if we can get some selling pressure to kick in. If not, obviously we can go ahead and stick to the trend. But obviously I'm not really too interested in longs as of yet because I mean we took out the objective to the upside, which is this London high and maybe this external high if we do take it out. So yeah, I was really hoping to get enough selling pressure to inverse this gap right here, which we had it, and surprisingly we reversed pretty much 100 points. For now at least, for now. So it kind of seems like we might shoot up into this external high, which for now is fine, I would say, because we are creating another gap right here that we can also inverse. So we're gonna see, but from the looks of it, yeah, both ES and NQ took out this London high, so we kind of have a reason to sell off soon if we do sell off. So you know what I mean. so it doesn't get anyone for surprise. But yeah, let's see. Now, like I said, if we do continue to shoot higher, as long as this small gap holds up for a second right here, we can also inverse this one instead. To then look for an entry into this fair value gap as a price target. So we have kind of two gaps to work with right now. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We will see. But from the looks of it, yeah, we do have a really good amount of buying pressure kicking in. So we're probably gonna take out this external high up here for now, and then we'll see what we do from there. If we want to go higher or if we just want to reverse off that. But I am 100% down to take this inverse if we do inverse it as well, because I don't want to wait for a 100 point sell off to get an entry for a gap. I would much rather just take the risk and take it here and then look for a 100 point trade into the gap. I feel like that would be a lot better. But we'll see how this holds up in the next 3 minutes. Yeah, it is. It is, Harry. It is. Well, we got to see if it holds up or not, because from the looks of it, yeah, like buyers are kind of losing some control here. Because keep in mind, both ES and NQ took out the London high. So yeah, you see what I mean? We probably weren't gonna hold up this fair value gap either way. So now our only job is kind of to wait for the market to sell off enough to get an entry down here, if it's possible. All right, so this is the setup that we're looking at right now. Hey, do you mind sending over that trimming level? Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. 1 sec. Let me go ahead and set it up right here. Here you go. But yeah, guys. Now in the meantime, like I said, we don't really have a setup. From what I'm seeing, ES does have one. To be fair, ES does have a fair value gap setup. I wish we had this type of setup over on NQ, but we kind of have to wait for it. In the meantime, which is a little bit annoying, but it's kind of like whatever. But yeah, we'll see how this open treats us. Hopefully it's a quick open like yesterday where we finished the day in 10 minutes. But if not, then I'm still down to wait. I'm still down to wait. 10 micros. For as of right now, the market looks pretty normal. So yeah, 10 micros today doesn't sound like a bad idea. You could do like 7, depending on how much you normally size. You could do like 75% of that, or you could do the full amount. Just know the risk behind it, of course. I got yeah, bro. Hopefully, bro. You guys don't understand. Yesterday we finished the day in 10 minutes, and the first thing I did was go to the beach. So hopefully, I'm trying to do that again today. I'm trying to do that all week today. I mean, all week this week. But we'll see. We'll see. You can't. Yeah, you just multiply it. You just multiply it by the amount of accounts that you have. Did you size full? Yes, I did. I did. I did. Me too, bro. Me too, bro. Me too. The weather was good. I mean, we made our money. Life was good yesterday. Hopefully, we can keep it going this week. But yeah. Anyways, we are slowly getting closer and closer to this external high. Do we have a fair value gap? We do. Well, of course, we need to make sure that this candle closes as a full candle. But if we can get that, we can definitely get another setup to form right here. Since we had one right here, but we filled it. So there's not much we can really do there. How much did you make per account? I made $855 yesterday. So far we are up $855 on the week as of now. All right. You have to change the amount of contract for each account. No, you don't. Just copy trade it. You could just copy trade it. The 15-minute looks promising. Do we have a 15-minute setup? We do. But the thing is, we gotta wait 15 minutes for that. Which I'm totally fine with, but we'll see. We are rejecting off of this 15-minute bearish fair value gap up here, the midpoint. But I'm not really too interested in this one. I'm mostly looking for an inverse for now. But we're not. It doesn't seem like we're gonna get anything on the 5-minute either, because it's kind of closing in 20 seconds. So we'll see. No, I don't use a 10-minute. I don't use a 10-minute. And yeah, I know the 5-minute on ES is looking really, really good. The thing is, are you really trying to trade ES right now? You know what I mean? Eminem, no. As you grow your account, it could be the 25K, 50K, 100K account, 300K account. The more money you make on the account, the more you can average per trade. So the more built up you have your account, the more you can make, pretty much, and the more you can lose as well. because that 30% rule averages out. Keep that in mind. Yeah, ES is showing a little bit more strength than NQ is, so ES might be the leading one to the downside here. But I kind of do want to take out this external high first before we really do anything. I'm totally fine if we do anything right now, like if we sell off or anything, but it'll be a lot better, just so we don't have to worry about that extra level to the upside. So we'll see. How many ticks do you have your stop loss set for? Well, right now I'm currently using 35 points. We're back to the normal stop loss. You guys know last week we were using about 60 to 80 point stop losses because the market was really, really volatile. But for now, at least, it looks like we're back to normal. For now. All right. Today's MNQ M5. Yes, it is. It is. MNQ M5. Yeah, those are the contracts that you're trading. Let me go ahead and open up my YouTube chat right here. Shit. All right, let me catch up with the YouTube. Are you on the 1 minute? No, I'm on the 5 minute. How many points is your stop loss? About 30. Yeah, 30 to 35 points. But yeah. So far, it looked like we were trying to get some selling pressure, but selling pressure with the sweep. But so far, nothing yet. Nothing crazy yet. ES is bouncing off of the 5 minute. But like I said, we're pretty much just waiting for sellers to try to step in and gain control. If we're able to get that, we should have ourselves a beautiful setup. But from the looks of it, we keep getting red to green candles, pretty much every single candle. Like this one, and this one. So we might, like I said, I would much rather have us take out this external high up here, and then we do whatever the market wants to do. All right, that's just so we take out that level that we don't have to worry about anymore, and then we just go from there. All right, guys. Bullish news. Did we have bullish news? No, we didn't. We didn't have news today. We have news tomorrow. And speaking of, guys, tomorrow we have Powell speaking. All right, guys. So I'm going to avoid the PM session. All right, I might trade the AM session. I might be a little bit careful with the sizing, but the PM session completely avoiding. We have Powell speaking tomorrow, and it is a red folder. All right, so we got to be careful with that. All right, and then you guys know already, Friday is Easter, so there is no trades Friday. The markets are closed. All right, so you guys go enjoy an extra day on Friday. All right, guys. So for those that for those that didn't know, the markets are fully closed on Friday. They will not be opening. All right, and then tomorrow we have Powell, so we might take tomorrow a little bit slower than usual. All right, but for today, let's see what we can catch. Any long entries? No, not yet. Not yet. We're looking for shorts right now, but we're waiting on the setup to kind of form here. We're pretty much just waiting for this external high to go ahead and get taken out, and then we go from there. Oh, not Easter. My bad. Good Friday. I got it twisted. My bad. No, not Easter. My bad. Good Friday. But yeah, regardless, the markets are closed on Friday. My bad. You don't want, bro. What do you mean you don't want the market to close, bro? Enjoy an extra day off, bro. It's a 3-day weekend. What about Monday? Yeah, no, Monday we should be back to normal. But yeah, all right, guys, we just tapped into this external high finally. Now we do have a 15-minute setup here that we can also take, which will also give us a better entry. More like this in a way. So I might start looking at the 15-minute instead, just for now. And see if we can work off something from there. So something like this, I would say, would be really, really nice. Now, obviously, we just need sellers to step in, and now that we took out this external high up here, it'll be pretty nice. All right, but if we don't take out this external high, our next level to kind of worry about is going to be up here, right? And it might have to be a 5-minute bearish rally gap projection. But that's about 100 points away, which I don't know if I really want to wait for that. But if we have to, we have to. You know what I mean? But for now, the main setup that we're gonna start looking for, guys, is a DOL sweep off of this external high, a DOL sweep from this London high, an inverse from this 15-minute with enough selling pressure to go ahead and target this London low, Asia low, and these two external lows down here. All right, so that is what I'm looking for right now. But we just need the selling pressure to really kick in. So far, it's only been buying pressure. Is there any specific rules for trading on Apex so the payout doesn't get rejected? Yeah, just don't break the inconsistency rule, or the consistency rule, it's called. And don't break the 30% rule. That's pretty much it. Those are the two rules that they're really strict on. So just trade consistently. Don't be sizing different contracts like by a heavy amount. You know what I mean? Like don't do one contract, one trade, and don't do 10 the other trade. They're gonna deny your payout apparently. Um, and then still do the 30% rule. Like don't go above a certain profit target. Can you do 2 to 5? Yeah, you can. You can. I'm not really too sure how they measure out the consistency rule. I don't think they break it down that much. So I wouldn't really know, and I've also never gotten a payout denied because of that. So I'm not too sure. But typically on lighter days, I do 5 contracts, and I've never really had a problem with it. So I'm not really sure how they measure it out. Um, but yeah, if anyone does know if you guys have had issues with it, you know what I mean. You guys can always help out in the chat. But me personally, I've never had an issue with it, so I don't know. No, you should be fine, Alex. You should be fine. You should be fine. Well, highs marked out. We have these marked out right here on the screen. So anything that you see a white line on, these are my levels, and then you can also see here. But yeah, guys. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get a bottle of water. So just give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Oh, wait. I had one right here, bro. I had one on my desk. Hold on. I'm back. But yeah, guys, we keep pushing up every single candle. Um, So yeah, okay. Now I know right now our bias is bearish, but one thing that I am gonna say is if price continues to continue breaking higher, with enough buying pressure, what I'm gonna look to do is if we continue to hold above this external over at 19,995, and it seems like we're gonna shoot into 19,193, I might just look to take longs off of any fair value gap continuation model that we form around this area right here. All right, now, if price is able to hold below this level, right, and we start seeing enough selling pressure, then I'll look to take an inverse. But for now, I'm not gonna lie, we're kind of forced to start looking for longs because it seems like price doesn't want to sweep pretty much anything. All right, guys, it doesn't really seem like price wants to sweep anything. So pretty much what that tells us is that sellers don't have any interest in taking control, and buyers have enough control to continue making this go higher into the next levels of liquidity up here. All right, but we'll see. We got to give the market some time. And yeah, all right. So yeah, let me see. I could have had a 100% trade, but I just have to learn. Bro, there's nothing wrong, bro. You got a winning trade. Who cares? You know what I mean? Who cares? You're fine. You're fine. But yeah, let's see. Like I said, I really want to see price try to hold below this external high. It would just give us a confirmation that sellers are trying to step in and they're gaining that control to go ahead and hold below a very nice level of liquidity. That's pretty much all we need right now. Um, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see. By the way, I'm curious, guys. There's about 500 of you guys in here. How many of you guys? Wait, let me kind of make a poll here. Let me see. All right, guys. I'm gonna put a poll out in the chat. I want to see how many of you guys were able to catch the trade yesterday. I want to see how many of you guys are kind of just sitting green right now on the day or on the week. My bad. Because I feel like yesterday's trade was as clear as it can possibly get. The timing was good. Everything was pretty much good. So I want to see how many of you guys are green from yesterday so far. Let's see. All right. So yeah. Okay. So most of you guys are green so far. That's what I like to see. Okay. I was just making sure. All right. So hopefully we can catch the same trade today. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yesterday was by far the easiest day we've had in like weeks, but like literally weeks. So yeah. You guys know all of last week was during Asia. It was all over the place. But so far we are, you know what I mean? We're doing our job. We're doing our job. But yeah, so far ES is holding below this level of liquidity. But NQ on the other hand is kind of just sitting there. So we'll see. We will see. ES still holding below. We just need NQ to get that selling pressure to hold below this level. Once you hold it below this level, it'll be like you know what I mean, a step in the right direction, pretty much. Let me delete this real quick. There you go. Why were you looking for shorts? Right now we're looking for a DWL sweep. Because obviously I'm not trying to chase longs when all of our objectives got hit, pretty much, which would be this London high and this external high. So right now I'm kind of just waiting for my reversal model to play out, so we have room to the downside into these 4 levels of liquidity down here. So that's what we're waiting on. But if we don't get it, then obviously we'll just continue waiting. So yeah, but yeah. So far it's like we're getting red to green candles every single candle. Like there's no selling pressure anywhere. So like I said, if we don't get any selling pressure for some time now, like maybe 20-ish minutes or so, like we don't sweep below this level of liquidity, then I'll just look for a long position into this fair value gap up here. It's kind of our only choice here, realistically. Because of course we're not going to be looking to take shorts if there's no there's no selling pressure kicking in. So I'll just look to trade the side that actually has the control. But that's for its own time. That's to see if it happens later. For now, obviously we're still trying to look for shorts, but we don't have any confirmations lined up yet. So we're waiting on it. So yeah, we'll see. By the way, for the people tuning in, because I am seeing a lot of you guys tune in, guys, Apex did release an 80% off discount code today, this morning. So if you guys do want to use it, it is code 80. All right, guys, it's code 80. If you guys do want to take advantage of the 80% off code, it's until the 30th. So you guys do have time to use it. Bro, what's good, bro? Of course I do, bro. The profile picture. What's good? What's good? I was paying for an $85 lifetime fee. Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure it's like 130 right now. Nothing crazy, but you mean code 80? Did I say code 80? My bad. I meant 80% off. Yeah, with code Blastoise. It's on the screen, guys. You really can't miss it. You really can't miss it. But yeah. In the meantime, we're just kind of sitting here. But the thing is that I'm confused about is ES is selling off like it wants to sell off. And Q on the other hand is just sitting. Well, now we are getting a sell off to be fair, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Oh, by the way, guys, one of our members, guys, got a $30,000 payout, guys. Look at this. Bro, this is bro. What accounts are you trading? I'm assuming this is like the 100K accounts, right? 150K accounts around there. Dude, congrats by the way, bro. That is huge. But yeah, guys, we are getting some sort of a selling pressure kicking in, which is what we wanted to see. So let's see if we have enough to actually go below 987, which is gonna be my entry point. So yeah, let's see. Has anyone ever heard of unfunded? Just from the name itself, it unfunded. I don't know. No, but all jokes aside, no, I've never heard of them. I've never heard of them. Yeah, unfunded. That's a pretty weird name for a prop firm. Don't you think? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But no, I've never heard of them. So yeah, be a little bit careful. Be a little bit careful. But yeah, guys, don't tell me we're gonna get a red to green candle again over on the 5-minute and 15-minute time frame. I just want to see enough sellers pretty much just step in enough to inverse this fair value gap over here, which we haven't even closed. We're gonna close it in 40 seconds. But the thing is, ES is holding down the selling, so we should be seeing lower over NQ. Hopefully we can get an SMT flip to the point where NQ picks up the pressure instead. But for now, it's ES taking control. So yeah, let me catch up with the chat. I wish Discord let you go live on both Discords coming from Profit Insider. But bro, you're good. You're good. If anything, you can always just wait, look for the commentary. It's up to you, bro. It's up to you. So what do you think about the 1-minute candles? They're good. But for me personally, for those that might be wondering, hey, why don't you use the 1 minute? Main reason I don't use the 1 minute is because There's too much. It's too much noise. There's too much going on in the 1 minute to the point where I can't really focus. I don't really know what levels to look for because there's so many levels. So yeah, the 1 minute for me, it's kind of like a no go. I'm not saying that it doesn't work, but just for me, it's just way too much. I mean, it's too much happening. I mean, I feel like my bias will be all over the place. So I personally feel like the 5 and 15 minute is a little bit better. It's a little bit cleaner in a way. But the 1 minute does work. Yeah, and there's also a lot of fake outs because obviously there's so many candles that there's gonna be so many setups that some don't work out. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you want a lot of setups, you could definitely use the 1 minute, but with a lot of setups comes a lot of risk, right? A lot of risk in getting faked out. So yeah. What's the trading symbol? Right now we're trading MNQM5. Yeah, M and QM5. No, not NQM5. Those are minis. We're trading M and QM5. Those are for micros. Yeah. Let me see. Another trader recommended it. But also yeah, the name is a little bit strange. I don't know. I don't know why anyone would name a prop firm unfunded. It's kind of weird. But I mean, it's just a name. You know what I mean? But who knows? I mean, it could have a lot of meaning. You know what I mean? So just do your research before you buy it. If we invest a 15 minute for value gap, we can sell. Yeah, no, that is what I'm looking for. That's why I'm looking for some shorts down here. But the thing is, it's just like, look, ES is breaking lows. I mean, it's holding up now and everything, but I don't know. I find it's just we don't have enough selling pressure. That's the only problem. We don't have enough selling pressure to. Hopefully, sellers can step in soon to the point where we continue to hold below this sweep down here. But if we can get a candle flip from green to red, that'd be amazing. But so far, no high interest in selling. So you know what I mean. Volume is no. I'm not gonna say the volume is slow. It's moving. It's moving. There's just no We're just not getting the movement into our direction that we want to see. But I mean, not that it looks slow. It looks normal. It looks normal. That's I'm gonna say that. I'm like what? Like we're getting like what? Like 40, 50 point candles. Not bad. Not bad. I guess we're just getting that buyer exhaustion very soon because as you guys see, the candles are getting weaker and weaker and weaker every time to the point where sellers are starting to gain more control as we go on. Right? We just need enough control to the point where we take the complete trend and inverses fair value gap down here, which is what I want to see. Oh yeah, compared to last week, bro, nothing's not. I don't think anything's ever gonna compare to last week. I've never had ever in my life. I've never had a week where I was forced to trade Asia instead of New York. That's how you know it was really really volatile. But yeah, so far we're kind of just chopping here. Um, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I think Trump might be speaking today at 3 p.m. EST. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I did see someone mention it, so I don't know. I'm not super sure. He talks every day, pretty much, yeah. It doesn't really say it over on Forex Factory, but I saw someone mention it over on Twitter. So I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Once I saw a 200.1 minute candle, I stopped trading for it. Bro, I promise you, bro. When I saw, bro, listen. When I saw the market on a Sunday dump down over more than 1,000 points, I knew I wasn't going to trade that week. I knew it. Like I told Krabby, I'm like, bro, I'm not trading this. And that's why Krabby stayed cash for the entire week. I pretty much stayed cash throughout the entire New York session throughout the week, and all that stuff. How many trades do you take a day? I usually take 1 to 2 trades. If it's a winning trade, then I take one only. If I take a losing trade, I will consider taking 1 or 2 more trades, and that's about it. But yeah, what do you do when you first lose the first? What do you do when you first lose the first trade? I pretty much just review the trade real quick. I take a little bit of a breather off the charts, and I come back whenever another setup forms. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Powell speaks. Yeah, no, we know that. We know that. Yeah, Powell speaks tomorrow. Um, I might take tomorrow a little bit slow in a way. I don't want to rush anything, especially with Powell speaking. You guys know how that goes. I will trade the AM session tomorrow. I don't know about the PM session. I'll probably completely avoid the PM. And then Thursday we should be fine, and then Friday is completely closed for Good Friday. So yeah, Friday, no trades at all. Even if we wanted to trade, we literally can't because the markets are closed. All right. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Apparently unfunded, or is it you funded or unfunded? Is an invite only firm with no challenges and instant funding. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Well, it doesn't sound bad at all, but how do you even get invited to it if you can't even, you know what I mean? And also, how much does it cost? How much does it cost? Because you hear no challenges and instant funding. You know what I mean? It can always spark some red flags. I've told you. I've told you guys about it. So how much does it cost? Let me see the pyramid scheme type of exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what. Be careful with those firms. I always warn you guys about the instant funding firms. I never trust them. I never 50 a month. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I don't know. You guys know I talk about this in a lot of streams. I myself I do not trust instant funding firms. Um for a good reason. I mean, like, remember guys, prop firms make their money from you guys failing challenges. You know what I mean? There's no win-win. It's one side has to lose. All right? So if you're getting instantly funded and they're giving you payouts for only paying $50 for the account, that sounds too good to be true. So be careful, guys. Be careful. All right? Now, in the meantime, so far nothing. We're kind of just stuck in this range. We've been stuck in it for about 25 minutes. So I'm not really seeing we do have setups like I said, but nothing going into the setup yet. So kind of like a waiting game here. No way. But yeah. Instant funding firms. I gotta see the rules on that one. I gotta see the rules on that one. But yeah, of course. You know what I mean? There's firms that they can manage having the 10 trading or they can manage your money by having instant funded accounts. But for $50 a month, bro, how are they making their money? You know what I mean? Remember, they make their money from you guys buying these accounts. It's how the business works. I mean, so it's not like they make money and you make money from the payouts. I mean, they have to pay you from the money that they make from the accounts. I mean, money just doesn't grow. You know what I mean? So you gotta be careful with that one. I'll do my. I'm not saying it's a scam or anything. Just do your research. Do your research. I don't want you guys getting scammed out here for these shady brand new prop firm accounts. You know what I mean? I usually always say just stick to the main three prop firms, Apex, TopStep, and MFF. So yeah. What exactly is the difference with Apex? What do you mean? What's the difference? Difference between what? Yeah. So far, guys, we are still stuck in this trading range right here. This is the T. I look. I personally wouldn't trust any influencer prop firm. I've never seen anything good come out from an influencer prop firm. TGR had that issue where he wasn't giving out payouts. Jadon had that issue where they weren't even trading. What's another influencer prop firm? That's pretty much it for now, I would say. Yeah, I don't do influencer prop firms. I don't care if he's your favorite trader. I don't care if he's your favorite YouTuber. I don't care if you love him. You know what I mean? I just don't do influencer prop firms. That's a whole different business model. You know what I mean? Um, take profit. TPT is take profit trader, right? Has stopped there still, bro. That's you guys already know how that usually goes. You guys know how that goes. Arctic funding. Oh, that's Nikolai. Um, yeah. Be careful with that guy. He's really he's not trusting the community and the trading community. Yeah, you guys know that. Yeah, yeah. Nikolai, um, he's tried everything. The main scam that you can kind of call it a scam. He did this one thing. He used to be a trader. And he got exposed for something, and then he moved over to doing like content for on like how to grow your TikTok and everything, and he made this whole business model behind it, like a Discord, a website, everything about it. Everyone bought it because I mean, it seemed legit. And out of nowhere, one day he just randomly decides to close the Discord and not process any refunds for the people that bought it. Um, and that's another thing gone. You know what I mean? And then I think he got exposed for claiming to be profitable, and then someone like got his P&L or something, and or he blew up his account. And then out of nowhere, after he blew up his account, he took a little bit of a break, and then he managed to create a prop firm. Like, bro, we know what you're trying to do, bro. You know that you yourself are not profitable, and you know that your followers that are following you, they're not profitable either. So how do you make the most money out of it? You make a prop firm and have them continue failing while you make money. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's he got exposed for that a really long time ago, like maybe over a year ago for sure. Um, but yeah, so far I mean the prop firm seems pretty legit. I mean I haven't really seen any issues behind it. So I mean, but he himself, he yeah, I mean, let me see. Hope everyone's doing. Bro, what's good, bro? What's going on? What's going on? And bro, we're doing good from yesterday, bro. We made bank, bro. Okay, let me see. You got exposed for paper trading. Moved on to brand scaling Discord. Yeah, Creators World. That's what it was called. Creators World. Then moved to a prop firm and now onto crypto. Ah, okay. So yeah, he's done everything. He's done everything. Bro, how do you manage the Apex intraday trading drawdown? I don't have it. For those that don't know, Apex, after you make a certain amount of money, the intraday trading drawdown freezes. All right. So on a 50K account, on the PA account, after you make $52,600, the drawdown freezes at $50,100. So yeah, nice to hear. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. He bro, he rugged crypto. Don't tell me he's doing rug pulls now, bro. Don't tell me that, bro. He already did. Oh my, dude. It's like, bro. This dude can't like. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, guys, chart talk. I know we're looking at the charts right now. So far, nothing, guys. So far, we're kind of just chopping up in this range. We are breaking this higher up here. So, like I said, if price struggled to hold below this sweep right here, I would start looking for some longs. So right now, I'm probably gonna start looking for longs if we create a fair value up here and just look for a continuation model. All right, guys, I'm gonna look for a continuation model into like 193 in this case. So let's see how that goes. But yeah, from the looks of it, it doesn't really seem like we're getting any selling interest at all. So yeah, we'll just stick to what the market is giving us right now, which would be just a bullish bias. So we'll see. Right now, we still need 1 minute into this candle, so we're gonna see how this one closes. But hopefully, if we can close around this range up here, we could definitely form a bullish rally gap to then take it into these levels up here. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. But so far, no setup yet. No setup yet, or no confirmation for anything at all. In fact, the market's kind of just moving a little bit slow here. That's something that we can definitely wait for together. 5 minute manipulation. Nah, there's no manipulation anywhere here. It's just a little bit of weak volume in a way. There's not much really happening. You know what I mean? We chopped up for about 25-ish minutes. No confirmation for anything, and nothing's really playing out here. So it's kind of just a slow market. You know what I mean? I'd be surprised if we get a green to red candle here. I'd be really, really surprised. Bro, it's so stressful hearing the chat aloud. What does that mean? What do you mean hearing the chat? What? Netflix stock is up 50% today. I think it probably had earnings. Yeah, it might have had earnings. That's why. Oh, surprisingly, we got a green to red candle here. Okay. I mean, I'm not really complaining too much. It's not like we really missed anything in a way. But hopefully this is kind of the start of something that we want to see. You know what I mean? Hopefully. But if there were any selling pressure, when you saw what? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Do you cancel your membership after you pass the accounts? No, they cancel it for you. It gets automatically canceled. Yep. Would you trade off the 5-minute BOS? No, I don't do BOS. I don't do BOS. You could use it as a confirmation, but I don't use it as an entry. Yeah. So I would just look to inverse the fair value gap instead. But yeah. But yeah, so far, guys, we are still stuck in the same range, just chopping up. Bro, chill out, bro. We're still stuck in the same range. Crypto's dead right now. Everything's dead right now. NQ's dead. The whole stock market is dead. Crypto's dead right now. Yeah, nothing's really moving so far. I mean, can we really complain though? Last week we were asking for a slow market. I mean, for a normal market. We're back to it. You know what I mean? So yeah. Need 4 more days to request this payout, bro. That's fire, bro. That's super fire. And yes is also just chopping up here on the 5-minute. Five key, bro. That's. Did you hit the profit goal already, or do you need both the days and the? Oh my! Wait, guys! Lock in! What the hell is that selling? Hold on. Let me lock in real quick. Okay, I think some news came out. That might have affected the market. And never mind. Don't lock in. I guess we're just gonna go back to chopping up. What was that selling pressure? I think Trump might have said something. The volume is picking up like crazy here. We are still selling off here. If anything, let me do 7 contracts just in case, because the volume is looking a little bit crazy here. I'll move this up to 40 points. Yeah, the hell's going on? Did Trump say something or? Yeah, we're selling off here a little bit. Yeah, did Trump say something or no? I'm not too sure. But yes, inverse to 5-minute, which could be a sign in the right direction, but or a step in the right direction. But NQ needs to inverse his 15 minutes so we can get that entry. But I'm not sure why that setting is picking up at this random at 10:17 or so, 10:16. That was a really weird candle, but I mean that's good that the news is bearish. I mean, at least now we can get our setup to play out sooner than you know. But yeah, if we do end up getting this entry, I might look to just do a to do like 7 contracts. Yeah, guys, we are selling off. Oh my. Yeah, well, guys, we're about to get an entry here. So be ready for this one, but the hell? Let's see. All right, guys, I'm in shorts. I'm gonna do a light position here. Let me see. I got filled at 18, 9, 8, 7. I'm gonna do a 7 contract position here, guys. Yeah, so just be ready for that one. Holy sell off. Put that out real quick. Yeah, let's see how this goes, but hopefully we're not really trying to catch a falling knife here. To be fair, we do have our setup playing out here and everything. I mean, we have the selling pressure and ES, holy dump. Okay. Now if we do get a nice sell off, I'll look to trim 4 off if anything. I feel like holding 3 wouldn't be a bad idea. So if we can break this candle low down here on the 5-minute, I'll look to take some scales out. How many points are we up? I gotta feel at 87. Oh my god, we're up 30 points. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, okay, guys, I'm gonna take scales here. Holy, oh my, guys, what the fuck is going on? Guys, take scales. We're up 60 points. What the hell? Guys, how are you guys doing? Take scales. Lock in. Scaled. I might, hold on, let me. I scaled, 4. Guys, I might move my stop loss to break even. I'm totally fine with the profits here. Hold on, let me write this alert out. If you guys want to do break even, you guys definitely could. If you guys don't want to risk too much, because, like I said, I don't know what's going on right now. So yeah, I really don't know what's going on. Why we're selling off. If we should expect a reversal, I'm not sure. Maybe news is coming out or some shit. But for now, I might move my stop loss to like a little bit in the green, in a way, because I don't want to risk giving back profits at all. Because we are up really nice on the day. Like I said, I don't really know what to expect here, guys. I don't know why we're selling off. It's news or something, so the market is kind of reacting in a way. Now I'm gonna move my stop loss to like, right here, like 1920 in a way. I don't know. I don't want to risk giving back too much though, so I might, because typically by now I would have done break even. So I'll do like 1910 around there. Let me see. All right, guys, I got out of that one. Quick scalp, honestly, I'll take it. Now, in a way, I kind of gave back a little bit too much. I'm not too happy with that one because I was up 700. But hey, I'll take it. How are you guys doing? With that one? 330 profit, bro. I was up 700. I gave back way too much, bro. I'm not too happy for that. I gave back. I'm green. Look, I'm not complaining. But I gave back too much profit. I gave back way too much profit. I'm not happy with that one. How are you guys doing? Wait, guys, real quick. Let me do a poll real quick. No one should be red. I don't even know why I'm seeing red. I'm just put red or break even. Green or red. All right, guys, go react to. Let me see how you guys are doing. No. Oh no, you're talking to him, bro. I feel like I gave back too much profit. Yeah, I'm not super. I mean, we executed that trade nice. Guys, go react right here to this poll. Let me see what you guys are doing. Oh, okay. So most of you guys are green. I'm happy with that. But man, I gave guys. I was up 760 at one point. I'm only up to 280 right now. I gave back way too much profit. But hey, most of you guys are green. I'm not complaining. Guys, if you guys are green, guys, go post it over in the win channel. Go post your profits over in the win channel and at me real quick. All right, guys, go post it over here. But man, we gave back way too much profit. Regardless, we would have gotten stopped out either way. So, you know what I mean? I just wish I moved my stop loss a lot sooner. I didn't react in time. I was typing out the alert. Man. I'll take it though. I'll take it. Quick day. I'll take it. Let me see. Will my eval get messed up if I accidentally sold my... No, bro, you're good, man. You're good. I was up 600 and I trimmed to hit my stop loss at like 10-point profit. Nah, but bro, as long as we're... No, am I still in? No, I'm out. I got out. I just got out for the profit that I didn't really want, bro. Bro. No. Don't... Be careful with the re-entry. Right now, the market is going a little bit crazy right now with the volume. I'm not sure what's going on with the news, so be careful. Are you still in? No, guys. No. Guys, my order's on the screen, guys. You can see right here. Look, dollar total P&L, 0, position 0. I'm not in anything. But I gave too much. I gave back too much profit, bro. Damn it. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. I was gonna be really happy with like $400, $500 in a day because we were up 700, but I trimmed in a way a little bit too little, and those runners got me a little bit messed up. But we're green. We're green. We're fine. We're fine. Checked out the 5 minute fair value gap. No, we haven't rejected off anything here. Um, we do have a new gap here, to be fair. But I don't really want to look for a re-entry right now. I'll probably just take the profits and just call it. Are you guys down to do that, or are you guys gonna continue trading? What are you guys gonna do? Happy to call it? Yeah, yeah. I think we're set to call it. No, I mean we got a 60 point trade. It wasn't a bad position. Um, yeah, but I'm just a little bit bummed out that we gave back. At least I did. I gave back way too much profit. You guys saw it live. I gave back way too much profit. um, I'm a little bit disappointed in that one, but honestly, shit happens. You know what I mean? We're so green. We got to be grateful for it. You know what I mean? We can't be greedy, especially in this market. Like Leah said. You know what I mean? We can't be greedy. So we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, guys. Tomorrow's a new day. So yeah. Anyways, guys, if you guys do want to get off, if you guys did catch a trade, guys, before you guys get off, go at me in the Profits channel. If you guys are on YouTube and you guys come from Profit Insiders Discord, guys, go at me. Go post your wins in that channel and at me there so I can get some credit behind the trade. All right, guys. Where's the Profit channel? Right here, bro. Right here. Let me go ahead and send it over. But if you guys can do me that really, really big favor, it will mean the world to me. All right, guys. It's just something that I can work with for some promotion. All right. Bro, I was about to say, bro, I thought you made $52,000, bro. I was about to say. Nah, bro, you're set, bro. You're about to get that what is it, a payout or pass your funded account? Something like that. Well, you're close to something. You know what I mean? Call it, bro. Made $350 in an hour. Bro, exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. We gotta be grateful here. You know what I mean? It's a could've, would've, should've situation. We still made money. We'll take it. All right. What do you say that was would you say that was risky? Because no, the reason I would say this trade was risky is because we took it during an impulse, which I don't know why it happened. Maybe news came out, Trump speaking. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If someone could tell me, you guys let me know. But yeah, look, you guys are flooding this channel. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. That's what I love to see. But yeah, guys. Anyways, in the meantime, before you guys get off, if you guys did tune in a few minutes ago or so, guys, look at the Apex has an 80% off discount code with code Blasters. All right, guys. So do take advantage of that if you guys do want some accounts. But for now, honestly, I'm down to call it. And I saw a lot of you guys were down to call it as well. So pretty quick warning, about an hour into the market, we're pretty much done. We'll take it. We'll take it. For the people saying shorts again, be careful. Be careful. If you guys do want to take shorts again, I would say look for a fair value gap projection off of this right here. But me personally, I'm not gonna trade this one. I'm just gonna take my green and just call it. I'm happy with almost $300 in the day. I'll take it. You know what I mean? We can't be too greedy here. But yeah, guys. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and call it and just spend some time with the fam because they're here until Saturday. So messages. Let me see who Well, I can't really see your name, but I got you, bro. I'll check the messages out. Let me see. 100. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna get off then. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys are happy with the day. Pretty quick scalps. Some people made a lot of money. Some people got a little bit of green. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. Tomorrow will be a new day. Remember, guys, tomorrow is Powell speaking. So tomorrow might not be as fast as today. We don't know yet, but that's what we're expecting. All right, not the craziest day, but we'll be there. All right, up 600 on the day. Beautiful. Make sure to go post on the win channel. All right, guys. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. All right, tomorrow. Remember, guys, tomorrow 9:40 we'll be live. All right, guys. I'll see you guys then. All right, guys. Peace out, chat. Peace, peace, peace. And YouTube, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys were able to catch this win with us. And guys, real quick, if you guys didn't know, not only did we catch a beautiful 60-point trade right now, but we also did catch a 170-point trade yesterday. I tried going live on YouTube, but for some reason it wasn't starting, so I wasn't able to catch it with you guys. But I did catch it with the Discord Premium. So if you guys do want to take advantage of this and get access to the live trading with no delay and real-time alerts and everything, without any bugs or anything, guys, click the first link in the description, and you guys can join the Premium there. All right, guys. And in the meantime, Apex does have an 80% off code going on right now. So if you guys are interested in getting some funded accounts and stacking up on them to, obviously trade on them, guys, use code BLASTSWITCH, which is on the screen, on any Apex account, and it will apply 80% off. The link is in the description. All right, guys. But I'm going to call it a day here for today. I'm pretty happy with the profits. I wish it was a little bit more, but we can't be too greedy. You know what I mean? We got to be thankful for everything. So I'll take it. All right, guys. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow on stream. I remember at 9:45. All right, guys, go enjoy the day, enjoy the profits, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys.